Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Again, today, if you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. You can follow me on social media on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network, and feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Again, as we know, last night, Keith Lee is now All Elite. He signs with Impact Wrestling. He was the big signing, the big surprise. And we also saw Jay White. Jay White also appeared in a segment where he showed up the Young Bucks and Adam Cole talking to Ropingi Vice, and Jay White came in and helped them take out Ropingi Vice. But we saw Jay White, and here's the reason. Here's the real reason why Jay White appeared on AEW last night. We found out what the real reason was, because Tony Khan screwed up. That was the real reason. So I'm reading this from Fightful.com, and I'm going to read Tony Khan's tweet as well. It says Tony Khan messed up. Tony Khan's mess up led to Jay White appearing in AEW. On February 4th, following AEW Rampage, Tony Khan promised that a top wrestler would walk through the forbidden door. He apparently forgot about the meaning of the forbidden door, and joined AEW when he faced Isaiah Cassidy. The term forbidden door had always been used in reference to companies working together and not signing exclusively to one company, which is what Khan hinted at with the debuting wrestler. So Tony Khan tweeted this out because I didn't secure Jay White until Sunday. I realized after the fact that Friday I butchered my own definition of forbidden door in hyping tonight. I heard the fans' feedback and wanted to ensure that tonight was a special AEW Dynamite for all. Thank you, everyone who watched. So Jay White's appearance, Tony Khan's screw up led to Jay White's appearance in AEW. Now, I don't know what the plans are for Jay White. I see people putting up graphics. Jay White is All Elite. Jay White is not All Elite. He's signed a long-term deal with New Japan Pro Wrestling, so he's not All Elite. Yes, I guess you can consider him a Forbidden Door surprise, but the term Forbidden Door I don't think needs to be used anymore. There's no more Forbidden Door. Companies are working together, like crazy these days. So I don't think the term Forbidden Door really means anything anymore. But I know Tony Khan, he's claiming credit for opening that forbidden door. So that's why Jay White showed up last night, because Tony Khan screwed up. But I'm thinking, why Jay White? Jay White right now is in a major storyline with Impact Wrestling. Why Jay White? Why not Tom Lawler? Tom Lawler, New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Openweight Champion. Why not Tom Lawler? Why not who else? Why not Red Narita? Why not somebody else besides Jay White? It's kind of screwing Impact Wrestling's plans for Jay White, in my opinion. It's people might have tuned into Impact Wrestling to see Jay White, might have brought some viewers over to Impact Wrestling, but now that they see Jay White at AEW, like, oh, you know what? We'll just watch AEW now, because that's where Jay White. I don't know why he had a felt he had to bring in Jay White. It could have been he could have been somebody else. And I have a feeling I know what's going to happen now. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen is because I know Tamatanga Tangaloa. I have a feeling that they're going to follow him. They're going to follow Jay White into AEW, and they're going to feud with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, and start a little feud. Maybe bring in Hikuleo. It'd be great if they brought in Chris Bay, but I don't know if that would happen. But Tamatanga announced that he's a free agent as well on Twitter. But he put hashtag misinformation. So I don't know if he was. If he was maybe somebody said he was a free agent and he put that up and let him know it's misinformation, or if he's actually a free agent. So he could be a free agent, and I have a feeling that we could see them follow Jay White into AEW, which again would, if I was Scott D'Amore, I'd be a little pissed off. Because they don't have to get Scott D'Amore's permission to bring in Jay White. They have to talk to New Japan Pro Wrestling, and New Japan Pro Wrestling would have to sign off on it. But I would still be a little pissed off. I'd be a little ticked off if I was Scott D'Amore, because like I said, Jay White is involved in a big storyline with Impact Wrestling, and now you could tune into AEW and see Jay White. I like they dropped the term Bullet Club on AEW last night. They used the term Bullet Club. Adam Cole referenced the Bullet Club, which is what they've been doing in Impact Wrestling for a few months now. So I don't know, but again, you know, never get upset for anyone, making money in professional wrestling. I'm sure Jay White's getting paid handsomely, although I don't know, I don't know what the terms are, but the bottom line of this podcast was Tony Khan's screw up led to Jay White's appearance in AEW. I didn't want to go on a little rant there, but I apologize. But Tony Khan screw up led to Jay White showing up because it appears initially it was just supposed to be Keith Lee. But that's the big signing, but because Tony Khan screwed up with the Forbidden Door, how could he not know what the Forbidden Door is? How could he screw that up? I mean, he's the one that he's taking claim. He claims that he opened the forbidden door, yet he doesn't. Yet he kind of screwed up the meaning of it in by saying by using it incorrectly. By referencing it as I'm signing somebody exclusively, so they're walking through the forbidden door. How does he screw it? I think personally, I don't know if it was a screw up or if he kind of maybe did that. No, I don't want to say he did it on purpose, but he did screw up. He did screw up his own term. So, but I guess you could say he made good on it by bringing in Jay White, although he could have brought anybody else in. It didn't have to be Jay White. Anyway, so we're gonna leave it at that for now. And again, I say it didn't have to be Jay White only because Jay White's in a major storyline right now with Impact Wrestling, and hopefully it doesn't screw up Jay White versus Eric Young at No Surrender. I'm sure it won't. But again, Tony Khan doesn't make that call. New Japan Pro Wrestling makes that call, so I'm sure we'll see Jay White against Eric Young. But that's it. We'll leave it at that for now. So I'll be back. I'll be watching the news, and anything breaks. Of course, I'll be back here to talk about it. And until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.